Good morning.
Good evening.
Definitely not morning, is it? It's almost 6 p.m. I was thinking of leaving tomorrow morning.
Continue 1.5 kilometers to the end of the street.
Carmen's confused. But it looks like they're going to get a lot of snow on the passes tonight. So let's just go over the passes and we can deal with it tomorrow with a full load instead of bobtailing over it. And during the day when we go over it, maybe it's melted already.
I'm like, something shoved in there. Where's the tube?
Took's in my jacket pocket. Back there.
It's like 3 or 4. You have another jacket in here too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need to bring that home.
Hey, you're collecting a lot.
At the end of the street, turn right.
Why would I turn left, Carmen?
At the end of the street, turn right.
There you go.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Skaha Lake. So yeah, almost 6 o'clock. It is 7 degrees Celsius. It's been a cloudy, rainy weekend. The whole weekend's been like that. So that part of it's kind of sucked. But hey, we got to relax inside and play video games and just relax. It was fun. Good relaxing weekend.
Yeah.
I feel refreshed.
It's the April showers, don't you know?
I guess so. April showers. Except for the snowstorm on top. How many centimeters of snow are we supposed to get on Allison?
5 to 10.
5 to 10 centimeters of snow on Allison tonight. Yeah, let's get over that before it.
But we were watching that before, like Whistler's only like 200 or something.
Yeah,
It's
huge
just crazy.
snowfall in the mountains and crazy rain on the lower mainland and Vancouver Island. It's going to get inundated with rain, so they're warning for floods. Going to get our flooding, spring flooding, starting now.
And then that much snow makes a top of the snowpack very unstable. I know they had a lot of Rogers Pass and stuff closed for avalanche earlier today.
So right now we're headed southbound out of Penticton, Highway 97. We're going to turn onto Highway 3A and head up the pass that way.
It feels weird to be bobtailing. Like, I'm not the driver and I can feel a difference. Like, it was just like weird.
It's different for sure. Very, very different for sure.
It feels like you forgot something, honestly. Like, you're just like,
What's wrong? Something feels wrong. Something's
Yep.
just not right. It's weird. Something's wrong. All my gauges are okay. Something's weird. I just don't have a trailer. Headed back to Vancouver to grab our trailer. Should be ready tomorrow morning sometime. Jess votes that we're not going to get reloaded tomorrow. I think we will get reloaded tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see.
I'm just thinking if the forecast says the passes are too windy, then it's still gonna be too windy.
If it's too windy with a storm, they might not be able to unload that trailer. In which case, I would probably get that backup trailer that might be repaired by now.
Yeah, true. So I guess you should have fine printed that question. If we're gonna reload with your trailer or a different trailer.
I should make a phone call tomorrow before heading in to see if I'm going for that backup trailer or
Just sitting around.
sitting around. Yep. I'm okay with whatever. Let me know what's going on.
Well, I prefer not to sit around. I mean, like, it's boring.
You got your Steam Deck?
Yeah, it still gets boring.
Yeah, so you do a day, 2 days, start stretching it, and then the third day you'll start crazy.
Especially since you're in a region where you can't go far. Like, there's just not too much to walk. You get to walk far. And we're too cheap to have a taxi or Uber or anything else.
Cheap for what?
Getting a taxi or Uber to come pick us up and go
Well,
somewhere.
we would if we were guaranteed like sitting there the whole day. I would go do something. Beautiful scenery of Skaha Lake. Drizzling rain. I dropped off Jess at the big rig and then drove back home and walked to the big rig, and it's like, it's starting to rain out here. Leaving just in time, or maybe a little too late, but that's okay. We have spare time. We have lots of spare time now.
And
we
we
don't
left
have to
a
rush.
little early.
And of course, today's video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group, now hiring Super B wood chip, Super B flat deck, Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Coonies. To apply, go to sutco.ca, use promo code JuanFan, let them know I sent you, plus make sure you guys use my name as a reference when you guys apply. That way any referral bonuses I get, split with you 50-50, and that referral bonus could be anywhere between $1,000 and $3,000 to split between us. So that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. What? Why are you laughing at me?
Because we totally forgot to do the advert earlier. We just started talking, and then it's like, oh.
I
okay.
tried about 15 times, but you kept interrupting me. So I'm like, okay, finally I get the ad in.
Sure, you can blame me.
I'm like, bleh, 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 bleh. Didn't you hear me bleh a couple times? Yep, blaming Jess. Hey, the ad read doesn't have to be the first thing in the video.
No, it doesn't.
And I wasn't about to spoil the view of Skaha Lake with the ad read either.
Sure.
Coming up to our new intersection, or they've reworked this intersection here.
We're starting to get green grass.
Yes, grass is getting green. I guess you've been missing for a week.
Yeah. All it takes is be gone for a week and things change.
A whole bunch of flowers blooming down on the Lower Mainland. It's all pretty looking down
I'm
there.
looking forward to the cherry blossoms.
Keep north to Highway 3A.
They've rebuilt this intersection, which is about time. There's so many accidents on this intersection that it is now much safer. Now there's a center merging lane for the traffic that's pulling onto this highway.
You said it was entertaining when you saw it on Thursday. The people that were trying to.
It was the Easter weekend traffic, and some people must be hitting that intersection for the first time. They tried to take the old-fashioned shortcut and found out that that no longer works.
Highway 3A.
It's no longer the shortcut. It's the long cut now.
Because he said they were forced to basically go down the road.
Do a U-turn down the road somewhere. Yeah.
Yep. Like, that didn't end
Oh, look,
well.
they've repainted this here. Good. Very good. I like it. Yeah, that intersection is now so much safer. I think they've saved lives now that they finally changed it.
Sad it took that long, though.
Yeah.
That many lives to do it, right?
Kenworth is just like idling up the hill. This isn't even work. Which means I'm actually going to have to slow down for a corner. The amount of hard brakes Isaac popped up on Friday,
Oh, no.
I'm like, I'm giving somebody in the
Oh,
office.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. That was
Yeah.
Thursday, yeah. I'm giving somebody in the office too many alerts when I'm driving aggressive. Because I'm empty. And the truck is... Those hard corners are designed for when we're heavy loaded, not empty, right? So I'm very comfortable going around the corners and hard corner alert, hard corner alert. It's like, I'm like, I'm empty, it's okay, it's very comfortable. Comfortable speed.
Whether or not they know that, right?
Yeah.
But there's some horses
Where's horses?
on my side. So there's more and more talk about bears, so I'll have to keep our eyes out for them.
Yeah, I was starting last week. I was talking with the YouTubers. I was starting to talk already, going, "Hey, started looking for bears. It's that time of year, coming out of hibernation."
Especially this grass green that will be out
Yep,
very
they're gonna
shortly.
start grazing the grass. Yeah.
I was reading an article today. A moose in Alaska. They found it in the hospital. It found its way in because it saw the green plants in the lobby.
Saw the green plants in the lobby and walked through the front doors into a hospital to eat the green plants inside. Yeah, I saw pictures of that.
I'm like, well, hopefully it doesn't.
The moose is like, "Ooh, a buffet."
Hopefully they don't think every door opens for it in every house and every building.
Hopefully they were real plants and not fake.
I didn't actually read the article all the way to find out. But yeah. So if you want to trap a moose,
Every stump looks like a bear now. So we're coming up to Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes is actually off the road, but there's a golf course at the intersection and the Twin Lakes convenience store and gas station.
I can't quite decide. I'm like, I'm warming up. It's still kind of cold, but it's not that cold.
Trying to find out what the rattle is.
Oh, there's a lot of those. That's definitely not your rattle. Oh, that feels good.
Warmer water, warmer air.
Yeah, my feet feel warmer. So you packed my passport, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Like we forgot that one time, and something you
And
won't
then
forget again.
automatically get a U.S. trip the second you forget a passport.
I think you're just gonna do Kootenays to Vancouver again.
Yeah, there's another load lined up for them that I was supposed to deliver tomorrow, but obviously they couldn't unload this last one, so they're going to be trying to catch up and want that other load ASAP, right? So I'll probably get a backhaul to the Kootenays, load up to the same place again, unless they get a different driver to do that. They might want the next load tomorrow, or the day after.
Yeah.
The day after tomorrow, so they might get a different truck driver to do that. I know the backhaul I had, they have removed it on my trip sheet, so they've given that to a different driver.
Makes sense, yeah.
Welcome to Twin Lakes.
I used to drive this almost every day when you lived down this way.
When we lived in Olalla or Karamias, yeah.
Yeah.
Lived in both of those places. This little lake is still kind of frozen-ish. Twin Lakes convenience store, a really good little bakery up here. Really good pies.
Now I want pie.
Golf
Thanks.
course on the left-hand side.
Can you move that clipboard and see if it's that clipboard for some reason? No?
It's not the clipboard. It sounds like it's down. It's hidden. The truck is 2.5 years old. The little rattles are going to start to come out. You're just going to have to get used to them.
Never. Never will get used to them.
We've been really spoiled with it. Spoiled with this truck. It's officially had one major breakdown now. I mean, it was several breakdowns, but it all was
One issue.
many symptoms, and it all related to that one issue. So,
I mean, you just had 4 days off when it started up.
yep, 4 days off. Yeah, I got home on Thursday evening.
Yeah.
Today is Monday evening. So yeah, four days off.
And it started up, and that was something that
Fired right up.
you haven't
It's like,
had for months.
problem has been solved. She's good. Hey, there's a Canadian on the road.
2 Canadians. Oh, a little bit smarter.
I split the Canadians. Cobra chickens.
Over chicken. I love that. We're not the only ones that say that. There's so many Canadians that call them that now. So it's like half thawed out.
Yeah, it's almost not frozen anymore. Definitely not ice fishing anymore. Picnic table on there. Nice place. And there's a picnic table on the other side too. The only way there is either kayak across in the summer or walk across the ice in the winter.
Or if you want to go for a really crazy hike.
I've done the crazy hike.
Yeah.
I've walked around the whole lake. It's 4x4 territory. As in hands and knees territories for a lot of it. And bear country. Definitely bears on that side. Going down. Oh yeah, that was called Yellow Lake. Forgot to mention. Yellow Lake.
Went from Twin Lakes to Yellow Lake. And
Quite a bumpy road here.
Even though it's summer, it looks like a green lake.
Yeah, it's like a greenish lake. It's not really yellow, but the name is yellow anyway. Some beautiful turtles in it. They'll be coming out of hibernation soon too.
Still too cold for them. I was looking at the forecast and it looks like part of the week is still like below average temps and then we start to warm up, but I don't know if that's just the one or if it's finally gonna be warmer. Like we're still getting freezing temps at night.
That's +5 up here, so it's a little cooler.
I know when I was packing my clothes, I was like, okay, we're gonna be in warmer weather, but then the passes are colder weather, with rainy weather, and we don't know where we're getting sent if it's gonna be even colder or warmer. Like, it's hard when you're trucking to know what kind of clothes to pack.
Yeah. No idea where we're going, so you don't know what kind of weather we'll be driving in.
So really, like, I doubled the amount of clothes I normally would because I didn't know what.
Kind of gotta be ready for all situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alberta. The red plates. Always fast, or always in a rush in a fast line. Or in a straight line, they're in a rush. There we go.
Yep.
Cube van behind me seems like it wants to pass me too.
I've heard a lot about this area. Where people are just in a rush in this area.
Yeah, not a lot of cops here, so got this mad rush. Got the brake lights there, so I'm guessing it's a radar detector that went off. Or they saw the white vehicle on the shoulder and thought it was a cop. That's what it is.
Could be, yeah.
Don't know the area and go, why is there a white vehicle there? Yeah. Hit the brakes.
You can really see the fire from last year now.
Yeah, all the dead trees up there on the
Yeah.
left-hand side. The whole mountain is... I'm surprised how... Right-hand side? Right-hand. Yeah. I make that mistake. Thankfully, you're here to correct me.
Yeah. But what were we saying? Thankfully.
Thankfully, there's still a lot of green trees in there, too, though. A lot of trees
Yeah.
did survive, so the forest should bounce back. I don't think a lot of houses, if anyone...
I think one structure, which is like a barn or a shed
Yeah.
or something like that.
Nobody's home was destroyed by the huge fires. so-
Maybe one house was destroyed in Green Mountain, but I can't quite remember. If I remember correctly, maybe one house. But we get so many fires that it's hard to keep them all straight.
keep an eye out for the mountain goats. It's that time of year they might be coming down the mountain too.
When's the last time you've actually seen them over here, though? It's been so long.
I remember our friend posted about them last year, but I don't know if I actually saw them last year. Creek down there is definitely still low on water. Probably a few weeks this is all going to be flooded. Man, that cube van is so close behind me. I slam on the brakes. He has a new hood ornament. I would be his hood ornament.
Wow, he is close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredibly close.
Like, I can't even see him in the mirror unless I really look. And most cube vans don't have radios, so you can't even.
Talk to them.
Yeah.
I'll take my sweet time to speed up.
We suddenly know why we left early.
Yeah.
I can see him now.
Yeah, I did a little trick. That moved them back a little bit. So I'm not hauling a trailer, right? I still have trailer brakes that literally do nothing, but when I pull, it's a hand valve on the steering wheel that are trailer brakes. When I pull that valve down, my brake lights come on without applying any brakes.
So it fools them into thinking you're slowing down.
Yeah, so that backed them off a couple of meters. So where I was speeding up, I actually had my brake lights on to make it look like I was slowing down instead.
Definitely worked. That's how I can see him.
Yep. It's like hint, hint. Get off my bumper. Still quite a bit of snow at the top there, top of K Mountain.
Yeah.
This time we're going to take the bypass, so we're not going to drive through Karamias. We're going to take the bypass around Karamias.
Highway 3A.
As Garmin just stated.
That house is weird to me. It just looks like it has no roof from that angle. Right?
It has no overhang, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn right on Highway 3A.
Oh good, the cube van's following us.
Continue 2.5 kilometers to the
Caramias bypass. Not much to see on the bypass.
I mean, when they sell,
There's orchards.
yeah, vineyards, or is it all orchard?
That's orchard. It's all orchard. I
Yeah.
don't think there's any vineyard.
And like when it's all filled in, it's pretty. Right now, it's
Right now it's still all dead.
Yeah.
It'll be vibrant here in a week or two. Or 3 or 4. Spring is a little late. But look how vibrant the grass is. The grass is starting to look very nice and
yeah.
green.
At the end of the street, turn right.
Got the quail running around.
Some deer. See all the deer?
I did not see all the
Oh,
deer.
there's like a dozen of them right there. But they saw you and they thought better.
Turn right.
What happens to the quail in winter? They don't stick around, do they?
I don't know where the quail go in the winter, but no, you don't see them in the winter.
So that's another sign of spring for us when the quail return.
Like, do they? I guess they must hibernate or something.
They might just go down south a little.
They don't fly though.
I know,
Quail
but-
don't fly. They do not migrate.
But I had the same thought about where our turkeys go.
Where do our turkeys go? Yeah, I don't know.
Because they just disappear all winter and then they come back. So they must do the same thing.
They must dig themselves tunnels in the snow or something and hide and go low carb, low energy, just partially hibernate.
Well, I do always think of this when we're going out of cell phone range. It always happens.
Yep, it's the last of our cell phone, and then we lose it until Princeton, basically. Headley, you have a little bit of cell phone, but Princeton, it's good until you get to Sunday Summit, and then there's no cell phone service till Hope.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this is the main highway and you don't have cell phone service. Like, you're hours without it.
That's why it's hard for us to live stream.
Did we lose QB?
No, it's on my bumper.
Oh, like I don't see him. That's-
On my bumper. There he goes. There I go.
Not like you're bobtailing. He's gonna learn that you're not slow.
He'll pass me over here.
So yeah, I saw that article that BC's looking into doing speed limiters for commercial vehicles.
Which is good.
Yep. Well, it doesn't affect you because you already have one. but
Yep.
For those that
Would that
don't,
put a speed limiter on a cube then?
I don't know.
What kind of weight of commercial vehicle does need a speed limiter, right?
Exactly.
Because pickups can be commercial vehicles too. Are they going to get speed limiters? Where's that line?
I'm thinking probably 50-footer trailers like you, right? Like,
It might be anybody that has to report into a scale.
yeah.
If you're that weight, if you're heavy enough that you have to report into a scale, you must have a speed limiter. It might be something simple like that. At least that would make sense if that's where the law was. In which case, that cube van would not have to report to
Yeah.
a scale.
thinking they were just trying to think about like on the highway.
Or would not have to have a speed limiter, you know?
Highway 1 gets quite dangerous all the way from Alberta to Vancouver with traffic. I mean, yesterday the highway was closed up by Golden for hours because of a semi and a car accident. I didn't hear about Coquihalla closing this weekend.
No.
That would surprise me. I mean,
We still have today. All the people are headed home right now.
yeah. And that highway's always closed on holiday weekends.
There's a good chance of it closing tonight with snow and rain
Yeah.
and all the Easter people coming home. So you don't have cell service now, or else I'd tell you to go check. I bet you it's closed right now.
And the weather changing, yep.
So it's a beautiful valley in the rain.
I'm just excited to look out and see green, and even the sagebrush looks a different tone, right?
And it's got a greenish tone to it, yeah.
Yeah, like everything's coming back to green. Just for a few months. We get a lot of rain in June, and then after that it starts to get dried out again. And then it looks like it does right there on the left side.
Well, it's just because the grass is so tall, you don't see the fresh grass underneath it yet.
I'm just saying in general, like it's green, and then it
Yeah.
gets
Yeah,
not
gold
green.
was gold. And then we have the forest fires. That's why spring's my favorite time of year. Everything's so fresh and green, renewed.
Yep. Oh no, no yawning.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
It's not even me yawn. I had some decent sleep this weekend, finally. Besides, when you decided to go to bed at 4 a.m.
When was that?
Friday night?
Friday night?
I think Friday night.
Or Thursday night when I first.
Thursday night.
First night I got home?
Thursday.
Thursday night. It was 2:30 I got off the computer.
Uh-huh.
And then at 3:30 I went to bed.
No. It said 3:47, which I'm rounding up to 4 a.m.
I think I just needed to reset my inner clock.
Thankfully, I was just like, yep, I'm going to bed. You do you. Don't keep me up.
I don't think I did. I was quiet.
Nah, I fell asleep. It was all good. But it's just one of those things where I was like, where are you? Then I fell asleep. It's 6:30 already. We haven't had dinner.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
Do that right after the video. We'll pull over and throw some chicken fingers into the toaster oven.
Yeah.
Good idea.
It's like, we should have done that a while ago.
Yeah.
But video was on our mind while there was still daylight.
Forgot about that. I am hungry now that you say it.
I bought bounty bars and I want them when I saw them. We haven't had those in a while, so that'd be a good treat. It'd be
Bounty
way
bars
too-
are like almond joys without the almond,
Yes, exactly.
because we don't have almond joys here.
Nope.
Almond joys are not a thing in Canada. what a Bounty bar is. It's basically a coconut flavored candy bar or chocolate bar.
Yeah. It's gonna be way too sweet, but I'm in the mood for coconut.
And the only difference between an Almond Joy is they've got a one almond on top of it.
Yeah. I think there's another one similar to it, but I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I remember Linda talking about one in Australia that I think is very similar type of bar. It's a
Yeah.
coconut on the inside with basically dipped in chocolate bar and then
Yeah. So that's gonna be dessert.
That's dessert tonight. Cool.
Yep.
Well, in that case, we better find a place to pull over right now. Well, I guess this would be a good time to call it a day. So, yeah, tomorrow, I think, because we don't know how tomorrow's going to go, I think the best thing to do tomorrow would be shoot a video first thing in the morning tomorrow when we leave wherever we sleep tonight. So tomorrow's video is likely going to be us bobtailing into the lower mainland, into Vancouver or something like that.
Yeah.
Or going to Chilliwack and grabbing the other trailer. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how that phone call in the morning goes. I don't know what I saw there.
I saw it too, I don't know. Assuming he's looking at the fence or something.
There were two people there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were just fixing the fence or something.
I don't know. I'm assuming with all the cabs.
Yeah, with all the
probably.
cabs here. I don't know. That was weird. I'm not sure what I was seeing there. Anyway, yes, we'll find out what tomorrow is. But anyway, we're going to bail out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate your continued support. Huge thank you to all those people that have watched to the end. First off, thank you. Can't ask for more than that. And then bonus thank you to anyone that hit that join button or gave me a super thanks or dropped down in a comment down below. Really, really appreciate it. The algorithm really, like, you guys don't even know how much watch time helps the algorithm to get more people exposed to my channel. So if you guys really, really, really want to support me, the best thing you could do would be to go to the playlist and just hit play and let my videos play in the background. That would be by far the very best thing you could guys ever do to help support me. So thank you. And I'm not saying you guys have to do that all the time. I'm just saying thank you if you guys do that. A bonus thank you. Anyway, we are out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.